Hello, you're turning on the English news from Quảng Nam newspaper and radio television. I'm Lena, and here are the headlines. QRT Institute of Technology proposed strategic investment projects in Quảng Nam.
Quảng Nam proposed cooperation in human resource development with Nagasaki.
Online meeting to prepare for the Vietnam Ginseng Festival.
Quang Noodle Festival 2025.
Recently, Chairman of the Quảng Nam Provincial People's Committee, Mr. Lê Văn Dũng, chaired a working session with the QRT Institute of Technology to hear a presentation on proposed investment ideas for projects in Quảng Nam. Attending the meeting were Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, Mr. Hùng and Mr. Trần Anh Tuấn, along with leaders of relevant departments and agencies. At the session, Professor Nguyễn Quốc Sĩ, Director of the QRT Institute of Technology, and representatives of investors from the Russian Federation and Italy proposed several ideas and strategic investment orientation in Quảng Nam. These include the establishment of an international university of technology, a high-tech industrial park, and a free trade zone for energy and mineral products from resources. The QRT Institute of Technology also presented the investment potential, necessary preparatory steps, and proposed coordination with provincial authorities to effectively implement these projects. Chairman Lê Văn Dũng highly appreciated the capabilities of the investors and emphasized that Quảng Nam is always ready to support strategic projects that can serve as breakthroughs in the province's socio-economic development. He affirmed that Quảng Nam actively seeks to expand international cooperation, particularly in the fields of high technology, education, strategic industry, and trade. Mr. Dũng stressed that once specific investors are confirmed, the province will actively coordinate, provide information, and facilitate research and investment proposals. Recently, in Japan, the Quảng Nam Province delegation led by Mr. Nguyễn Quý Quý, Deputy Director of the Department of Home Affairs, had a meeting and discussed the need for cooperation in human resource development in the fields of health, agriculture, and tourism between Quảng Nam Province and Nagasaki Province. Mr. Kaifuchi Hiroyuk, head of the International Relations Bureau, Department of Culture, Tourism, and International Relations of Nagasaki Province, worked with the delegation.
The Quảng Nam delegation proposed that Nagasaki facilitate opportunities for public officers and civil servants from Quảng Nam to study and learn from Nagasaki's strengths, particularly in high-tech agriculture adapted to climate change and organic farming. In addition, Quảng Nam's agricultural officers would have the chance to assess and apply Japan's advanced technologies in production, helping to build models for organic vegetable and fruit cultivation and safe beef cattle farming. The delegation also sought knowledge sharing and technology transfer in high-tech livestock farming and waste treatment in animal husbandry. Furthermore, Quảng Nam expressed its desire for the Department of Culture, Tourism, and International Relations of Nagasaki to support its staff in acquiring modern Japanese marketing skills to meet the growing demands of digital development in the tourism sector and other areas where Nagasaki holds advantages. The Department of Culture, Tourism, and International Relations of Nagasaki agreed to fully cover travel and accommodation expenses for Quảng Nam officials and staff to study and conduct research in agriculture and fisheries in 2025.
On the afternoon of June 9, Deputy Minister of Culture, Sport and Tourism Hồ An Phong chaired an online meeting with Quảng Nam and Con Tum provinces to discuss the organization of the Vietnam Ginseng Festival 2025. Attending the meeting at the Quảng Nam hub were Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Hồ Quang Bửu and representatives from relevant departments and localities.
According to the Ministries of Culture, Sports and Tourism, the Vietnam International Truyen Festival 2025 will take place simultaneously in both Quang Tum and Quảng Nam provinces. The festival is planned to last from 5 to 7 days and will feature several key activities. The opening ceremony and artistic performance will be held in Quang Tum City. The exhibition space showcases Ngọc Linh Truyen, medicinal herbs, cuisines, old car products, and traditional handicrafts will be set up in Tam Kỳ City, Quảng Nam. A scientific seminar titled Ngọc Linh Truyen, From a National Product to a Global Brand will also be organized in Tam Kỳ City. Additionally, an international conference promoting tourism investment in the Central Highland regions in 2025 will be jointly held in Quảng Nam and Quang Tum. The total budget for organizing the Vietnam International Truyen Festival 2025 is 9.5 billion Vietnam dong, allocated to the opening ceremony, exhibition, scientific seminar, and the Tourism Investment Promotion Conference. Vice Chairman Hồ Quang Bửu stated that, based on the experience of organizing 6 previous Truyen festivals, the ideal time for the event is from August the 1st to August the 3rd annually. At this period is well known to both domestic and international visitors. He also proposed that the opening ceremony should be broadcast live on VTV8 with a live bridge between Quang Tum and Quảng Nam. Notably, Quảng Nam has already invited over 30 international delegations and plans to hold a press conference in Hanoi on the afternoon of July the 18th. Many scientists have agreed to submit papers and participate in the seminar, and activities are planned to sign cooperation agreements with major enterprises for Truyen development. Quảng Nam has also completed preparations for the Ngọc Linh Truyen exhibition space, inviting public and business participation. The province is also preparing various activities to support the festival, including a marathon or trail run, the Ngọc Linh Truyen 2025 International Golf Tournament, experiential tours of Truyen and medicinal herb regions, a songwriting contest about Ngọc Linh Truyen and tourism promotion events. Vice Chairman Hồ Quang Bửu also proposed that, despite the administrative changes expected on July the 1st, such as Quang Nam and Da Nang merging into a new Da Nang city, or Quang Tum and Quảng Ngãi merging into Quảng Ngãi province, the Vietnam International Truyen Festival should still be held at the predetermined locations.
Recently, Mr. Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết, Secretary of the Quảng Nam Provincial Political Committee, visited Đông Khương Craft Village, located in Điện Phương Quế, Điện Bàn Thảo, to take part in activities held as part of the 2025 Quảng Noodles Festival. Secretary Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết, accompanied by leaders of Điện Bàn Thảo, attended a demonstration of the traditional Quảng noodle making process, interacted with culinary artisans and professional chefs, and praised their efforts in preserving the distinctive flavor of a dish that has become a cultural symbol of the Quảng region. Following this, the delegation visited OCLP booths, local specialty display, and traditional craft facilities such as Lê Đức Hạt, terracotta pottery, and wood carving workshops. Mr. Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết encouraged local producers to continue promoting regional identity, improving product quality, and aligning their work with new rural development and sustainable tourism growth. The 2025 Quảng Noodles Festival featured a great range of vibrant activities, including a unique Quảng Noodles cooking contest, hands-on experience in traditional noodle making, and for-art performances, attracting large numbers of local and tourists to participate and enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, Quảng Noodles Mì Quảng, through the care of local residents and the collaboration of the government and businesses, are becoming an integral part of promoting local cultural identity. The Quảng Noodle Festival 2025 held in Điện is a dedicated effort to introduce this iconic dish from the Thu Bồn River region to both domestic and international visitors.
At the festival grounds, over 30 booths showcase the full traditional noodle making process, from grinding rice flours and steaming the rice paper to cutting noodles and preparing the broth. Beyond just datings, locals and tourists alike have the opportunity to roll up their sleeves and make noodles by hands, savoring delicious bowls of Quang noodle crafted by master artisans. This interactive experience brings the festival to life, creating a vibrant and community-centered atmosphere. I had the opportunity to experience the traditional Craft Village Festival, especially the Quang Noodles Festival. Our local Quang noodles are delicious and full of flavor. I am very proud that Quang noodles are now recognized both nationally and internationally. A special highlight of this year's festival is the participation of chefs from the Vietnam Culinary Association. They not only bring refined and creative interpretations of traditional Quang noodles, but also come to learn and exchange knowledge with village artisans, those who preserve the very soul of the dish. The combination of age-old craftsmanship and modern culinary thinking paved the way for Quang noodles to reach new heights on the global culinary map. Regardless of the variation, each bowl of noodles carries a deep cultural imprint and the heartfelt dedication of its maker. At the Quang Noodles Festival 2025, many chefs from across the countries, including Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, and Cần Thơ, have gathered in Quang Nam to showcase and process Quang noodles, aiming to elevate this dish to a new level. Through the Quang noodles cooking competition, we have the opportunity to further develop and promote this signature dish. The opening night of the festival marked a significant milestone as the Quảng Nam Provincial People's Committee officially recognized Đông Khương Craft Village as a tourist destination. These acknowledgements affirm the cultures and communal value that the village has preserved through generations. Within this rich cultural setting, Quang noodles serve as the shows of the festival, contributing to the celebrations and promotion of Điện Bang's unique traditions. From a humble dish, Quang noodles are evolving into a cultural ambassador, driving the growth of specialty tourism and enhancing the value of local products, thereby contributing positively to the socio-economic development of Điện Bang town. In Quang Nam, many localities such as Duy Xuyên, Điện Bang, and Hội An all make traditional Quang noodles. However, Điện Bang is especially known for famous Phú Chim Quang noodle in Điện Phương. Therefore, the people of Điện Bang in general, and Điện Phương in particular, will continue to promote this traditional value as a way to drive local economic development in the future. Preserving culinary heritage is not only about safeguarding recipes, it's about keeping alive the spirit, environment, and people behind the food. Through this festival, Điện Bang is demonstrating a firm commitment to transform heritage into a driving force for development and to elevate local cuisines beyond provincial borders towards national and international recognition.
We have to wrap up our news for today. Please stay updated with the latest news by following us on social media and visiting our website qrt.vn. Thank you for joining us and see you next time.